Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Today I thought I would show you my kitchen and how I have it looking for fall. Autumn is my favorite time of year. I love it. So I'm just going to walk you through what I have done with my kitchen. Okay? Well, I have one of these two-tier tray type of bowl-like thing. And really for me, until I get the real vegetables and onions and whatever I want right now, I'm just putting some beautiful fall foliage on it. Again, this tray I got at the thrift store, and I've just put foliage and oh, now those are real apples from our tree. Look at these. They may have some little imperfections and maybe some bites from some worms. But they're the real apple, and they're kind of a bittersweet, I guess, or sour sweet, whatever. They taste really good, though. They have a good flavor. And then this is an antique. I don't know what it was once used for. It has the tongs right here, and it's really very pretty. It was given to me. A wonderful friend of mine gave it to me, and he's now passed away, so it's really very special to me. For me, right now, it's just simply put a candle in it. I think it's just very, very pretty. And then I have your garlic bulb holder. And I just simply lifted it up on a very pretty little cup type thing. And it just makes it more of the old world feel. I love how it looks. Then over here in the corner, I have another one of those Tuscan style plates on a stand. And then I have one of those scent where you put your essential oils in it. And I just put it also in something to make it a little more old world. It's just a simple, cheap one from Walmart, but it does the job. It helps put the scent in the air. Right now I don't have it working because I haven't found some fall scents that I absolutely love. Then here is just my canister little sets. Put whatever you feel like in them. For me, they're more for decorative. But I just think they're pretty, and I just put some real pretty fall foliage around it. And here I just put a pumpkin and some leaves. And I think it's very pretty. And then I got these wreaths at the Hobby Lobbies that they're 90% off last year. So I paid I don't remember what I paid, 90 cents maybe. So I got each of them. And then at the thrift stores, which I'm going to paint them both to match. But they're actually just your coat hooks you hang over a door. And one is dark brown and one is the silver. I will probably paint it the dark brown because that's kind of what I accessorize in. See, my light is that color. However, my knobs are silver, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I know I don't want them one of each. But I got them both at the thrift store. One was 69 cents and one was 99 cents. And they work for hanging my wreaths on. And they are really very nice. Before I've had a thumbtack up there and I just string them with ribbon. Well, this way I don't have to do that. I can hang whatever ones. Then up on above, I've also put my fall foliage and pumpkins. And they're happy-faced pumpkins. So when Halloween rolls around and I start decorating, I will actually turn the faces around so that you can see them. But above my cabinets, all I have done is just really put beautiful fall foliage. And it is Christmas lights up there year-round, but I just think they give the most beautiful sparkle. Love, love, love. And then I noticed a lot of you do a coffee bar. I personally do not drink coffee, but my sister-in-law does. So this is her Keurig, but I decorated it up for fall. So I put in a couple of fall picks and some pumpkins and stacked her coffee that goes in her Keurig, and then you can have your sugar. Now, you've all seen how my dust bunnies like to fly, so I make sure I cover it. At the Dollar Tree, they have bowl covers. I think they're amazing. They have 3 different sizes. If you haven't seen them, check them out where they have their plastic baggies and things. Sometimes they have them and sometimes they don't. It is kind of hit and miss. But Oh, when I do find them, I make sure I stock up on them. They are wonderful for covering any of your bowls. Like this is the small size, then they have a medium, and then they have a large. And you can use them, they're like shower caps in a way. And you can use them on your food to cover. They're amazing, they're wonderful. So with my dust bunnies flying and stuff, I want to make sure that I keep my sugar covered. And that's what that is the sugar. So if anyone wants sugar for their coffee. And you know, dogs are going to always make dust bunnies fly, and I happen to have quite a few dogs, as you know. But I just wanted to show you, and I have gates over there to keep my dogs out of the formal side. But sneak peek into my dining room where you can see my chairs. But then here is my stove area, which you saw when I made my cobbler. And you can see how it looks from this angle. But this is my kitchen for fall. I kind of neglected the window, I guess, but here I just simply put a little pumpkin gourd type of thing here, just for a little pop of color. And up in here, I just put some sunflowers and some fall foliage a little bit, just for some more fall-like color. I think it's really pretty. Love, 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 love how it looks. And then over here, which you have seen that, but you really haven't seen this. This buffet table was my mother's, and it's definitely an antique. And we had it out in storage, and I had a round table in here that was actually in the way. So I finally thought, hey, let's put it in here. I think it'll be more useful for me since we have stools here, which people do like to sit at them, but I kind of find them in the way. But they work. So I have just put a flower arrangement with just picks and a pumpkin behind that plate just to fill in that corner and give it some nice pop of color. Now, this is a sneak peek into what we're doing for my sister-in-law's birthday party. You know, but I just wanted to give you some ideas now, which I'll probably show it with it all decorated with her napkins and plates. But we're just using the plasticware, and these are really probably a planter that was supposed to be meant to put your herbs in or whatever. I found it at the thrift store. And I love it. It's the old world feel, and I really scrubbed them up good, even though they still look kind of dirty. I really did clean them very well, and I have just used it for my plasticware, and they're wonderful for parties that way. You can separate them out, and they hold a lot, and it just looks nice. Then I have my real plant. It's a Christmas cactus, and I just simply put some fall foliage in it and put it on a pedestal and lift it up. And then there's the Dollar Tree Thankful and Blessed and a candle. And then I found this tier tray here at the thrift store. It was $1.98, but it didn't have the glass. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and well, they had the trivet, you know, for what is it, a cutting board or a trivet, and it seemed to work the best that I can find at the moment for in there. Then I looked in their picture frames, and hey, they had a square one that was basically the right size, so I just took the glass. So now I can set stuff in it. Maybe it's not the perfect fit for it, but those are where we're going to put her plates for her party. And then over here, I just have a lift, and I simply put fall decorations all around it, and that's what we're going to set her napkins on. And just added all these pretty little just fall things. I just think they're so pretty. The leaves and the corn and the pumpkins. Love it. So you can see how it really ties in with the corner cabinet. It just kind of is an extension now. And come the holidays, I can really set things up really nice, you know, for like Thanksgiving or Christmas. I will probably have this table set up so that we can have our extra overflow of what foods people bring, pies and cakes and whatever. Or I may set it up at Christmas to actually do just what I have here. But I usually have to have an overflow table for everyone that brings something, you know, because counters fill up really fast for the holidays. But I just think it's just really, really, really pretty. And then of course, you know, my cabinet over here. And I think it's just beautiful. I love, 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 love. It's just this gorgeous, gorgeous fall feel. And I think it just adds so much to my beautiful kitchen. Now, I designed this kitchen. When we bought this house, what a mess. The kitchens were cabinets were falling off the wall, basically. This was a fixer-upper. And so we had gotten some money ahead. We kind of inherited a little bit. When my parents was passing. So we decided to use the money and do the kitchen. So I sat down and I measured and I looked at cabinets and decided what I really wanted it to be. Now, we've never finished the back of this cabinet. I don't know why it didn't happen. And we never got our tile in on the back on the walls. I don't know why. This was like 11 years ago. And it's still just a painted wall instead of my tile. And I would have liked to have had some nice tile. Oh well. It still functions. It's a beautiful kitchen. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I think it's a beautiful kitchen. Love it. And it's so festive and fall and pretty. You know, I don't think I've ever shown this part of my cabinet here. On the side of my cabinet. Now, these are old cabinets. They need to be painted and freshed up. But there is one of those farm fresh, hand-picked pumpkins daily, 100% organic from the Dollar Tree. And I just simply hung it there in front of the plate that's normally there. And I've always had this. It's an old wig stand, and it's very, very old. They would have their wigs in the very long time ago. And I just simply put some greenery in there and some flowers and just kind of gave it a little bit of a fall feel. It's the early fall feel. I never put more leaves into it, but that's all right. It still looks very, very pretty. And I just put a pumpkin. So this is my look for fall of 2019. Wow, I can't believe it. And I think, is today the first day of fall officially? Today is the first day of fall officially. Oh, I love it though. I think it's so beautiful. And then I have my red rugs that just goes with my coloration. So, I think it's beautiful. A close-up. And then there's the mat, the drying mat came from the Dollar Tree. My 2-tier there for my sugars came from a thrift store. This pumpkin I also got from a thrift store. The leaves are ones I've accumulated through the years, and those 2 pumpkins I don't remember. I think that white cake little stand or whatever that is came from Ross or Home Goods. Now for my salts and peppers, and I like to set them out with baskets. And again, the candle table stand came from the thrift store, and just it's the back side there, so you can kind of see the pheasant coming through right there. I keep it simple on this side, because then I can set more things up there if I need to for cooking. Just one last sneak peek at how my fall cabinet here looks. It's very pretty. I have a full video designated to how I decorated this. Very pretty. And one last look at how I decorated this beautiful little corner cabinet I have for fall. And I have a video also on how I did this. And then a nice little buffet area here. Very pretty. Okay, well, I hope you have been inspired to decorate your kitchen so it's absolutely beautiful. Yes, I have things out, but I don't overclutter my kitchen because I need to cook and do things in here. But I still wanted to show you some beautiful things. So, happy decorating. And you all take care.